Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Anchored Advice. This is being Aries reading for January 28th and 29th, 2021. And of course, there's a whole bunch of Aries out there. This is not going to be every single Aries story. Take what's yours. Leave the rest alone. Also, feel free to swap around the energy. I could always be talking to a cross-watcher or someone that you're dealing with. And I do happen to have a few of these bracelets, chakra bracelets, available on my Etsy, which I linked that on the community tab. Okay, so Aries, January 28th and 29th, 2021. One last shuffle, Aries, January 28th, 29th, 2021. You versus them. Okay, so with destiny here, you could be kind of grounding yourself. You've evolved as a person, even though you might not be entirely sure with what you're wanting or, what you're going to do next. I feel like you've changed a lot through everything that you've been through. Yeah, recognition and rewarded. You could be reaping a lot of blessings right now because you're starting to balance yourself out. And by balancing yourself out, you could be, doing a lot of isolating and separating, yourself from people. And I feel like that's making people kind of be jealous of you and just be envious of you. But it's more like because, they're taking it personal that you're choosing not to do certain things. It's like you're recognizing your worth. And so you're not doing the same things that you would normally do or that you used to do. Maybe you're kind of going out less, or you're starting to answer the phone less or respond less to people. And it's kind of making people be like, WTF, what's up with them? What are they doing? Why are they shutting me out? And that's making them kind of look up at the light and look at themselves more, because it's like, what did I do wrong that this person doesn't want to talk to me anymore? Doesn't want to. And in actuality, it's just more like you're just balancing yourself out, But it's like other people are taking it personal. Other people are getting jealous about it. Yeah. And I feel like it's people that you probably partied with a lot. Yeah, you see temptation right here at the top of the deck. And you see rest and rejuvenate. You probably have been meditating, Netflix and chilling, Hulu, just watching movies. And it's kind of, this was destined to happen. At some point, you were going to stop partying. You were going to start to look at yourself more and kind of look at your life. So let's see, Aries, January 28th and 29th, 2021. You versus them. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be friendship, family members, co-workers. Aries, January 28th, 29th, 2021. Last shuffle, Aries. Yeah, the medicine wheel. Things are starting to change for the better for you. And it might kind of be a bummer in a way where it's kind of like, I'm going to miss those people, but they don't really serve me anymore. So you might be feeling kind of bummed out by this, where it's kind of like, I just don't resonate with them anymore. We just don't relate anymore. 8 of Swords. And it can be kind of a heartache where it's kind of like a bummer where you kind of wanted to be with that person, or you wanted those people to stay in your life longer. Or let's say it's like a job and you're choosing to leave one job and go to another one. It's kind of like, oh man, I actually like those people at that job. I worked there for maybe X amount of years. I'm actually going to kind of miss them, or if you're moving locations, it's kind of a bummer where you're like, you know what, I actually kind of got used to living here, type of thing. So with the Page of Swords here, I feel like, again, you have lots of people watching you. 5 of Swords, you see, the 5 of Swords card can kind of have the reputation of a jerk or an a-hole, because they don't really care if they hurt other people's feelings. Like, look, this guy has 5 swords, right? And this guy is holding 3. And normally the other people are holding the other 2. But instead that guy's like, you know what? Just drop the swords. Leave them right there. And you guys could go. I got it. So in that sense, that has a lot to do with you balancing yourself out. You're cutting out people. And again, they might see you as a jerk or an a-hole. But it's just, again, they're taking it personal. See, Queen of Pentacles. That's the card of someone taking care of themselves. The High Priestess. And people taught you how to do this. They taught you that, where maybe they weren't the best friends around you, and they taught you, why do I keep getting friends like this? Why do I keep ending up in situations like this? And they kind of taught you to look at yourself. They taught you, you know what, I'm better by myself, you know? So you could be dealing with the Taurus, but the High Priest, you could be dealing with people that are teachers. You could be a teacher. The High Priest often is like a teacher. Eight of Wands, see, you're at this crossroads in your life. Queen of Cups, where it's kind of like you're having... The Queen of Cups is someone who's loving, but she has boundaries. So it's like you have love to give, but now it's like you're caring more about quality than quantity. You're not about to just give it to anyone. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. So what that is doing is bringing commitment towards you. You could be even figuring out that you want a commitment. And that's making someone realize, you know, I want a commitment with Aries. King of Swords. It could be someone who's kind of emotionally detached, kind of never really opened up to you before, where maybe the relationship ended and now it's making them miss you. They're seeing you as someone valuable. So let's take a look. Aries, what is the Eight of Wands? January 28, 29, 2021, Aries. Four of Cups. Yeah, so you could be separated from someone, or the relationship is very stagnant, where it seems like to never get up off the ground. And it could be because, again, with that Page of Swords, this person tends to be kind of immature, or they're just not really able to open up. You know, they could be younger than you also, in some way, shape, or form. And excuse my voice, it keeps cracking because I, woke up from a deep nap. Anyways, Aries, January 28th, 29th. What is the Five of Swords? The Chariot card. Yeah, but you putting yourself first is allowing, even if you're dealing with a relationship person, is allowing, this relationship to move forward. Because if you're able to hang out by yourself, you can kind of be by yourself and happy in a relationship and be in a marriage. That Hierophant is also a marriage. You could also be dealing with the Cancer, the Medicine Wheel again with that Five of Swords. So again, that's allowing things to change for the better because you're able to be by yourself and happy by yourself, So what is the Queen of Cups? Aries, Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. See, that's someone who has everything that they need. Independent. The Musician card. Even if people see it as you were very manipulative, or that, or some of you guys could have even used spell work or manipulation, manipulated some masculine figure to get there, even manipulated your manager or someone who may have provided for you. Either way, whatever it was, it worked out. Just saying, because the Musician upside down can be like using magic or even using manipulation to get, with the King of Pentacles, to get stability. But it honestly looks like people manipulated you and you still turned out to be, turning out on top. Where people were just trying to manipulate the situation and you ended up finding balance. Like I said, it's like these people taught you, you know what? I'm just better by myself, because Ten of Swords, it just ends up bad every single time. So Aries, what about your person here? Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. See, the Devil card. See, it's like with that Ace of Swords and the Devil card, you realized how things were toxic. See, Eight of Cups, it's like now you're walking away from those type of things. With Page of Cups, you still have, you might have figured out that someone wasn't offering you what you wanted. Maybe you wanted commitment or something, and because this person wasn't offering it, you were just like, you know what, I'm good by myself. I bring you to the table what I'm asking for. So Page of Cups, now they want to apologize to you. It could be also a Capricorn that you're dealing with. What is the Two of Wands? Aries. See, the suspended person. This person is changing their mind. They're changing their perspective. They're wanting to come towards you. The Two of Wands is often like wanting to pursue a direction. What is the Queen of Pentacles for Aries? January 28, 29, 2021. Queen of Pentacles. The Star card. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. But because you're taking care of yourself, this person is hopeful and they're actually quite faithful. That something can still come of this. Well, let's see real quick what's the Hierophant, and then I'm going to move on to the Romance Angels. Look at that. See, the Hierophant. They learned their lesson, and it could have been through a divorce with that Four of Wands upside down, or even it could just be two twin flames that are separated right now. If you don't know what twin flame is, that's fine. And with that Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting to pursue you, even get engaged to you. But it took Four of Wands. It took you guys separating for them to start to look up at the light, for them to start to look at themselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, they see now how this is a blessing. With that Hierophant card, Ace of Pentacles, some of them want to propose and end up in some sort of marriage with you guys. And again, with that King of Swords, it's someone who's going to speak their truth. With the Judgment, some of you guys could have gave this person an ultimatum. Or they're just feeling judged. You know, they're judging themselves. And it's like they have to make a decision. And they know this. Ten of Swords. And it could be because it ended. And they miss you. And, you know, it's like with the Knight of Wands, they were very inconsistent. You know, did the bare minimum, gave you breadcrumbs. And that was a tower. That blew up in their face. You know, that did nothing. So it's like this was kind of destined to happen. Things were going to fall apart. Even if there was other people involved or you guys were listening to other people. See, memories of love. It was only destined to happen where someone was eventually going to remember this. Remember, hey, I love this person. Or remember, you know, maybe even if it was partying with lots of people, this person was going to remember, you know what? I love myself and I'm better than this. And it was just going to end. You know, someone was going to get tired of partying. Someone was going to get tired of the third party situation. Someone was going to get tired of the other person always taking advice, you know, the wrong advice from other people. So Aries, January 28, 29, 2021. Aries, one more shuffle. Yeah, you deserve love. Don't think like just because this one relationship went south that you're not going to find love, okay? And also don't think that just because this was a bad experience that this person doesn't want you back because, you know, with that Ace of Swords, you may have, it's honestly looking like you guys are cutting out the toxicity. So even if you guys are separated, it was necessary because it made this person jealous and it made them look at themselves. See, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And you guys kind of need to be more playful. It's like, kind of like you guys are too serious. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, this person could be being jealous and it's because, you know, you're here chasing your dreams and you're getting accomplishments. You know, you're getting rewarded. And just be more playful with them and kind of teach them. It's like kind of in a way to let them know it's more than just that. You know, you don't love them for their accomplishments, you know, that you like them for just liking them. And meanwhile, if they have these jealousy issues, it's because they still have addiction. They're still addicted to like, you know, they still have that competitive energy. So they still have codependency and addictions addiction issues that they have to work on. Excuse me. Mercury's about to go into retrograde and man, that's going to mess up my words. But again, guys, you guys are lovable. Okay. So don't have any doubts. This was destined to happen. So we kind of need to see how this is going to play out. Okay. Just right now, they're kind of starting to realize, they're starting to look at themselves because you're balanced. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm good by myself. So with this breakup or separation, like I said, Four of Wands upside down is a breakup. Long-term relationship. Could have been on and off. Some of you guys were twin flame. So now they're changing their mind. So, and that might not happen overnight. All right, guys? So I'm going to go and close it out here. If this resonates with you guys are more than welcome to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. Much love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.